Yes, I have three questions. These ones I have written them down now. My first question is about zakat on behalf of a friend. Yes, the friend have a saving, and the saving is more than nisab level, but her saving is there purposely for her studies, expenses, and living costs, and the school fees, and also it's from this money that she used to take care of her old parents. So if when I told her, when I told her about that, since you have a saving that is more than a nisab level, I think you should pay zakat. But this was the thing that she told me, that I'm also a needy, like I need this money because I'm from a poor family. I have to help my parents. I have to pay my school from this. I have to pay my room. I have to feed myself from this and other stuff. So I was left with nothing to say. I was speechless. So I said, okay, then I will ask you on your behalf to know solution to this issue. This is why I'm calling today. That's my first question.
Okay, one question at a time. Stay on the line and hear the answer for the first question first. Ibrahim from Thailand. That's a good question, good reasoning, but I want to ask you and I want to share with you that one of the names of Allah is Al-Hakim, the all-wise. So every decision and decree that He issues and ordains is full of wisdom. And also among His names is Al-Khabir, the well-acquainted. He knows best. He knows best. So when the Almighty Allah ordained the zakat, then He explained to His Messenger ﷺ about two conditions. Once they are met, the person is required to pay zakat. Something called the nisab. We're talking about if a person happens to have some gold equivalent to 85 gram of gold of 24 carat, approximately $5,000 to $6,000, the value of about $6,000. And once you possess this amount, and mashallah, it is sitting as a surplus, this is your saving or an investment. So you have other revenues and you're earning and you're spending, and that's why after one complete lunar year, next year you checked on how much you have and you found the $6,000 have increased either the same or have increased more. So that means you have that surplus. But I'm saving this money so I can go for Hajj, no problem. I'm saving this money so for my college education, no problem. I'm saving this money so when my daughter gets married, I would buy her the furniture and so on. How much would take out of this money for zakah? 2.5%. That's a very insignificant ratio. Something very little. And it is not only to help the poor. Number one, this is the right of the poor in your saving or investment. It is not a favor that you're going to do them. But guess what? Look and listen to the ayah, which will relieve your pain and worries in this regard. The ayah says, خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ صَدَقَةً تُطَهِّرُهُمْ وَتُزَكِّيهِمْ بِهَا وَصَلِّ عَلَيْهِمْ إِنَّ صَلَاتَكَ سَكَنٌ لَهُمْ. So a sadaqah, and then the mandatory charity particularly, when it is paid, it's a mean of purification for your wealth and for yourself, and sanctification for yourself. And when Allah the Almighty promises that وَمَا أَنفَقْتُم مِّن شَيْءٍ فَهُوَ يُخْلِفُهُ, and this is a divine promise that when you give this 2.5% or even make them 5%, don't worry about it. Your money is not going to decrease. It would rather increase. مَا نَقَصَ مَالُ عَبْدٍ مِّن صَدَقَةٍ. So assure the sister, don't worry. If you want your wealth to increase, give that zakah. And don't worry about the future. You're helping your parents out of this money, congratulations. It will grow bigger, and it will prosper, and it will be profitable. But you have to trust Allah the Almighty. No one should have this nisab for 1 year, lunar year, and more, and says, but I'm poor. Don't worry, even if you're poor, you're eligible for zakah. We will help you out from our zakah money, or those who have the means. But if you have this amount which is zakatable, immediately pay it off and distribute it upon people who are poorer than you and Allah will enrich you out of His bounty, guaranteed.